welcome to today's live stream where we are going to work on natural arch bridge here, looking very beautiful. We're also going to get all of our pathways and all sorts of other details all assembled and ready to go. So as you guys can see, we are now rocking full diamond armor once again, and this is the Diamond Man suit. So in today's Hermitcraft episode that went up about an hour or two ago, we worked on, actually I've been working on this for days, but we finally assembled the Diamond Man suit. Helmet version number 1 here. We have the respiration, unbreaking protection, aquafending, and of course, mending. And I love the hype in the chat. Very awesome. And then we move down here to the chest plate. We got the protection, the unbreaking, the thorns, and the mending. And then down here, Diamond Man leggings version 1S. Is this like the iPhone version? You know,
welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I don't know. Thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Can we get some super hype for 5 months? That is very awesome. Thank you so much for the support. And remember, you can spam as many Jellie emotes in the chat as you want. Yeah, I know you already know this, but I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. But yeah, 5 months in a row. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Oh yeah, by the way, version 1S, like I was saying, is this like the iPhone 6S? I don't know, randomly put an S on there. I'll fix that. Anyway, got the Diamond Man boots. Now this is where the tragedy comes in. This is where the sad faces start to flow. In the video, I somehow mistakenly put the book in the wrong order, and I meant to override Depth Strider with Frostwalker, and I didn't do it right, and it voided the book, and I lost the book, and I don't have my Frostwalker anymore. So, yeah.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Laravan, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for the continued support. It's very much appreciated. Can we get some double resub hype in the chat? And like I said, you know, you can spam as many Jellie boats as you want. And what an awesome way to start today's... I can't even talk. What an awesome way to start today's stream out. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple extra diamonds, and we're going to go buy my heads back from today's PvP nightmare that took place earlier. So if you watched today's stream or YouTube video, you noticed that, well, you know, I might not have the best PvP skills, and it's true, I don't have the best, but what I make up for it is in, I don't know what, I don't know if I make up for it in anything, but anyway, let's go buy my heads back. Before we start today, I really want to make sure I have my heads back, because there's 2 of my heads in the chests over there, and I want to buy those back, because I want to have more like scars like in my camps, like, you know, doing more item frames with like my heads and stuff. Oh, an enchanting extravaganza? Yes, my friends, we will have an enchanting extravaganza. So let's see. We are totally lost. And I think there's like a Wells Night underground over here. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look, there's people underground. Look, there's a Cub fan and a Wells Night under here. There's a Cub and a Wells underground. Awesome. All right, so like I said, we're going to the entertainment district of the server, and that's where we're going to buy our hats and our heads back. So because we lost our heads. There's our poll from our last episode. If you remember, we had a bit of an accident. We were ending the stream yesterday, and I thought like it was kind of dark, so I decided to go up onto that pole so I could kind of like, you know, finish up the stream, you know, thank everybody. And the spider knocked me off. He climbed up the hill there, and then once I fell, it's like, okay, let me kill you, spider, thanks a lot. Turned out there's like 5 zombies down there just waiting for me, just waiting, chilling out, doing their zombie things. It's so dark. I would really hope that somebody might sleep on our adventure here. Oh my gosh, there is a ghost rider. There's a ghost rider tonight. There's a ghost rider on that horse over there. It's so scary when there's like a horse just chilling out over there. Oh, it's a skull. Oh, why is there a question mark there? Oh, that's awesome. All right, my friends, we're working our way over here. So, all right, so if that's the market district, we need to go this way. All right, everybody say hi to Iskall and Xisuma. There we go. Put that down there, and away we go. So hopefully my heads are still in stock. I would assume they are. We might even be able to buy someone else's head. Yeah, maybe we could. I wish I had my Frostwalker on. Hello there, zombie. Well, that's what spiders do. Yes, my friend, that is what they do. Very unfortunate. All right, so let's see if they have my hat here, my head here for sale. All right, so there's Doc's head. Let me jump over here and see if it's in this box over here. Come on, there we go. Let's see, Red Dogs, Iskull. Oh, there's my heads. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna take 2 of those. I will take 2 of those. And I believe it is, yeah, okay. Who else should we buy? All right, we can buy some other heads here. We can buy Xisuma's head. Okay, so let me know in the chat. I want to see you guys. Let me know. We can buy one more. I'm gonna buy one more. So there's Xuma's, there's Ren's, there's Iskull's, Will's Knight, and then Ethos, and then Doc's in the other chest. Who should I buy? Who should I buy? Let me know. And then this person will become one of the settlers in my camp. Let me know. All right, that's awesome. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I have my head back. Now I have 2 heads. Awesome. We can do a lot of stands, and I guess in our... All right, here we go. We got Etho, Wells. We got... Hey, what's going on? Jeez. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we got to keep an eye out in case... Is there like a bed I can sleep in over here? Can I sleep in Etho's bed? Let's see. They've got like a bed over here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Apparently not. Apparently they're vampires and they don't sleep. That's a thing. We just learned this. Okay, Xisuma, Etho, Wells, Xisuma, Etho, X. I see a lot of X's in Ethos. There's a Wells, Lockfellas. Okay, what do you get? Excuse me, I am looking at the chat right now. Please leave me alone. I'm seeing a lot of Xisumas. All right. I think for our first, Xisuma is going to be an honorary member of the camp now. So we will add him to our collection of pioneers. There we go. That's awesome. We might come back here later and get another one. So yeah, I don't have a ton of diamonds left, so I want to be somewhat sparingly on them, I suppose. But yeah, all right, we'll come back and get another one. That was my last of my food. That's a bit of an issue. Oh, that's rotten flesh. Oh my gosh, I thought that was steak. It's not, and that's a creeper. That's a creeper. Nobody wants to sleep. Nobody wants to sleep. I'm very scared. Very scared. Yeah, we'll get some more later. How many diamonds do we have? Okay, we can buy 2 more at the end of the stream. We'll go back at the end of the stream. We'll buy 2 more. There we go, my friends. But yeah, this will be excellent for our, we'll have a little bit more statues and give a little more life to our build. And yeah, so, oh gosh, that's a creeper. That's a zombie. Oh geez, this is not good. This isn't good. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I can't get up here. It's too dark. I can't see a thing. I have too many Twitch lights burning my eyes right now. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Does anybody have any like generous food that I can borrow? Here we go. We have this potato. We're gonna have, oh crud. Oh gosh, 2 of them. Jeez. Oh, those things are awful. I hate those little baby zombies with a passion. All right, we're gonna go through the nether portal this time. Oh, you thought you could get me. You thought you got me, but you didn't. I win. Oh, that's excellent. I love it. We're almost there, my friends. We're almost back to base where we can set up and start building today. I'm just glad I have my heads now. And now I have a Xuma's head too. I think Etho and Doc are actually going to make a pretty good money on that shop because it's kind of useful to have the heads for different things. There we go. Awesome. Oh, gosh, there's so many baby zombies. How do I, let's see, how do I subscribe? Well, first thing to do is definitely follow the stream. So follow the stream is similar to YouTube where you follow it and you can get notified if Twitch is working, of course. Oh, thank gosh, Wells is sleeping. Oh, now it's still sleeping. Everybody's sleeping at the wrong time. Everybody's sleeping at the wrong time. And why can't my cats attack people? Like dogs can. Anyway, first thing to do that, and then to subscribe, that is a way of just supporting the stream a little bit, and there's a subscribe button, and that will direct you to everything you need to know. And when you do that, you get access to a couple cool features, and that's like the sometimes we'll do events or something. You could join the Discord partner chat or subscriber chat, different things like that. Super cool. And of course, the Jellie emotes, because Jellie emotes are amazing. All right, our heads. Let's see. Where do we want to put our heads? Please leave me alone, you horrible beasts. Look, you've stirred up my cats. Now all my cats are all active now. They were all calm, and now they're all like agitated. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I love the heads. They're like my favorite thing on the server. They are truly my favorite things. We need to get to work today, my friends. Let's get straight to work here, and let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right, here we go. Just skeleton here. I'm just going to completely ignore that skeleton. All right, so first kind of order of business here today is to start kind of covering up this section a little bit, just to get it going a little bit. There we go. Get those things over there. Excuse me, kitty. You need to go over here, and I want to cover you up. Nope, sit. There you go. Good cat. All right, so what I want to do is just kind of build up this section a little bit here, just so this is a little bit thicker. Now, my idea for these columns is to actually put our automatic fishers inside here. Wells and I are going into business, of course, and my idea now is to do this. We're going to do kind of like a double fish farm. So Wells's fish farm can be in here, mine will be over there, and we can just double it up to get double the awesome loot. Sounds like a plan, right? We build the two farms, get it all set up, and yeah, Wells mans the shop. I provide the fishers and do some fishing. He does some fishing, and it seems like a good plan, right? I think that's a good shop. Good plan. There we go. Now, things have been really heating up on the server, my friends, with the whole log fellows, the log businesses, things of that nature. And, you know, I'm still a neutral party, I feel, in this whole situation. And, yeah, I'm not sure who I want to poor cat. Poor cat. Uh-oh. What happened? Rip in the chat. I neglected looking at the chat. Hey, Gabe, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're gone. Welcome to the stream. I hadn't checked in for a little bit. I don't know what's going on. You covered a cat. Where did we cover the cat? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor kitty. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, poor kitty. See, I got the orange one out of the way, but I guess the jelly cat just got completely covered up. Poor cat. Oh, that's great. Hey, mods, is Nightbot working? Just asking. It seems like it's not. Oh, no, it is working. Okay. There we go. So, my friends, what our plans are for today is just to kind of beef up the edges a little bit to start with. I would like to make this just ever so bit thicker. And then from there, I want to start adding those colors. I want to start adding some color to this, but we need to be subtle with it. It's like when we work with flowers. We want to be subtle with things. We don't want to get too crazy. Occasionally, you know, when you see landscapes and things, when people are working, sometimes they can get a little flower heavy, and then that just looks like kind of a mess. So we want to really be careful in this instance because we are adding color, not to go wild and start adding colors that just don't look right. So we want to be very careful with that. So that's why we want to work on that. Let's jump over to False's base, and we can kind of get a bird's eye overview of the actual kind of structure, and I can show you where we've actually improved quite a bit of the landscape. So let's go over here. We're going to stop right here. All right. So as you can see, after the stream, I kind of worked on this section just a little bit to kind of clean this up so it feels more part of the arch. I also cleaned up the edges of our mesa there. So I just re-added some of the colors that we had removed over time. Like some of these blocks were getting knocked off and broken. So I kind of cleaned up those. And I think that's starting to look better. Like from a distance, I think if you're false and you're looking this way, my base doesn't look so messy anymore because I don't want my base to look messy. Before, like, these colors were all broken and weird looking, and at least they're starting to get kind of cleaned up because it was actually pretty ugly if you looked at it from afar. So I'm glad that looks a little bit better. So let's just make this base just a little bit thicker. So as you can see, we'll get that going like that. Looking good so far, my friends. Looking good. So how is your day going today, my friends? How is your day going? You know, in the chat. For myself, it was going great till Twitch decided to like give me trouble for like 10 minutes. I was trying to fix it. That's why I was a little bit late to the stream. There's just things you can't really do anything about, unfortunately. Twitch will do, Twitch does, and that's what Twitch does. It's just Twitch things. It'd be great if Twitch, I don't know. Seems like they're having nothing but technical issues as of late. I guess these things come up now and again, but it's just frustrating. What is my favorite block in Minecraft? My favorite block in Minecraft is, of course, dirt. I love dirt. We can create mountains and all sorts of cool things. And how else will we build buildings without dirt, without scaffolding? Could never get anything done. You went to the movie today? Well, what'd you go and see? What have you gone and see? Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. That's a fail. Oh, that's a double fail. Why is my caps on? There we go. That's awesome. Awesome. All right, my friends. So let's start working on this a little bit more. What my one spot that I'm still a little bit iffy on design-wise is this column here. And what I want to do is bring this over here like that. I just want to thicken this section up ever so slightly because it's a little thin, as you can see right here. See how it's a little bit hollow right here? I just want to thicken this section up a little bit. But we want to make sure it's not too thick. You know, we just want to kind of give it at least a little bit of room so we can, you know, add the color and all those good things and still maintain that kind of nice shape that it at least has at this point. So we don't want to really go away from that too much. So let's make these guys like that. Get those in there like so. There we go. That looks good. What do you guys think? Look at them all watching me. Oh, I love it. I love having all the cats here. They keep us company. We're on the outskirts of the world, and it gets lonely over here. People are wondering, why do I have so many cats? Well, I get lonely over here. I don't have a lot of company over here. And so yeah, I guess I went a little crazy, and now I have a bunch of cats. Now I have a bunch of cats just living here, having a great time. Oh, hello. You're supposed to get broken. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's have a little chicken. And yeah, all right. So this is the part that I'm apprehensive about. And that is just adding the colors in here. I want to do it right. I don't want to mess this up. Right? But, you know, it's hardened clay. It can easily be changed out. But my first thoughts is to do a little bit of red. Now I want to put the red down at the base, and I also want to put it under the arch. So as the arch kind of curves upwards, I want to put the red under here, like under this section. I think that would look good. So yeah, I think that'll be good. You didn't know it was good times with Scar? Yes, my friend, it is. It's good times because we're having good times here on Twitch with Scar. So yeah. Have I heard from him about? No, not yet. No, I haven't had a chance to ask him. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's get out our red. So let's get out a little red, and then we're gonna get out a bit of orange. Let's get out quite a bit of orange. There we go. I think that's a good start. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really apprehensive about starting this because I don't want to destroy the shape that we have because I'm fairly happy with the shape. But I also really need some like extra detail, need some textures, need some colors. So that's what we need to work on. Red is your favorite color? That's awesome. That's awesome. There we go. So yeah, this red will be in honor of you, my friend. There we go. Put that across there, there. And we can kind of thicken up this wall just a little bit. Put this right there. I love the sample in vanilla now. This is amazing how if like we don't have hardened clay, we can just go bam, it's in our inventory. I love it. Okay, my friends. So where we're gonna start to work is these blocks like right here, here and here. We're gonna do this slow and easy here so we don't destroy this too bad. So we're gonna go like this and we're gonna replace these blocks with red. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come back through and I'm going to surround the blocks with the standard hardened clay just to give it so it's a little more depth a little bit. I'll show you a little more in a second what I mean by that. Cats, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing wonderful today. There we go. And as you can see, we're slowly incorporating the red into the structure. We're gonna try this. If it doesn't work, you know, you can tell me what you think. Be honest. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to figure this out 100%. So I think I'll kind of go like this. And then I'm gonna remove this guy right back here, cut that one in like that. See how I don't like these transitions from like a straight, from like another color to another color. It just looks a little weird, but I think it'll be okay. We'll just kind of work with it a little bit. Crafty Girl, welcome back to the stream. It's great to have you today. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, remember, we're trying to be really careful here. So we don't want to destroy this too much. We want to kind of make sure we maintain the character of the structure while still adding the extra little details like this. All right, now I really need to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm going. Don't worry, Xisuma, I am on my way. I am on my way. There we go. Into the bed, and there we go. Asleep and ready to rock. Cut off the top layer of the arch and then it will look better. The top layer, so the top layer of the hardened clay. Yeah, that's what we're not sure what we want to do on the top yet. I'm not sure what we want to do yet. What's Scar doing today? We're adding the details, my friends, and all the details that make up the character of the arch that we built in last stream. So that's what we're working on. And apparently the sleepy fun time is not working, apparently. It's not working. It's dark. It's scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh. I broke the server. Don't tell anyone. I think Minecraft crashed on me. Huh. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm stuck. Help. Help. I'm stuck in bed. I can't get out of bed. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help. Can somebody break the bed or something? How do I get out of here? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Relog? I can't relog. You know what? I'm just gonna have to kill Minecraft. Sorry, Minecraft, I had to kill you. I had to kill you. Sorry about that.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
MG Rose, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months in a row. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for 5 months in a row? Super awesome. Fixing Minecraft. Minecraft blew up on me. Hopefully the server's still good. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And yeah, looks like the server's back. We didn't break it. Anyway, we're back. But yeah, thank you so much. And like I said, can we get some sub hype in the chat? Very awesome. Very awesome. 5 months in a row. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Oh, the Jellie hype. I checked the stats on the Jellie hype. I think like just yesterday, there was like 300 Jellie hypes were used in the chat. I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a lot of Jellie hype. All right, let's see how that's looking. Not 100% a fan. So you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna move on from that, and I'm not gonna work on that for a little bit. I'm gonna work on this bottom layer and work my way up to the top. I think that's gonna be a better way of doing this. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna start removing some of these layers along here and start incorporating some orange and then work my way up to the top. I think that's the best way of doing this. I think that's what we also learned when we worked with the other terraforming project we did. This is the first time I've ever built in a mesa, so I'm just kind of learning as we kind of go along on how best to terraform. Like I can terraform like mountains and forests and things of that nature, or like a snowy climate and stuff like that. But like a mesa, this is like all new to me. So I'm just kind of learning as I kind of go along a little bit. So yeah, we might have some fails here and there, but we'll work through it, my friends. We'll work through it. We'll get through it. There we go. And I think like doubling this up, I think would look really cool too. So we're just gonna double that up a little bit like that. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. The color's starting to emerge. I like that. There we go. Let's put that all along there. And you know, you can also kind of dig down just a little bit just to give it a little more character. So make it look like, you know, it kind of like spilled down a little bit. So I think that's always looks pretty cool if you can get that done. There we go. Put that across there like that. Boom and a bang. I'm looking good. Looking good, my friends. Here we go. So I've been staring at this like other image on my other monitor of all of the cool like arches in the United States and stuff like that. It's like, oh man, I want to go to these places so much. Really want to go to these places. It'd be like an excellent Scar adventure. I think that'd be like a really fun Scar adventure to like to go on like an adventure to one of these places. I think that would be like absolutely incredible. The next Scar adventure, I actually hope to record my next vlog. I know you guys have been asking when the next vlog will come up. I hope to actually record maybe this week. I might want to like go on like a Scar, like my first photography adventure. We might do that. So that might come this week. So hopefully you guys are excited for that, because the reception to my last vlog was quite good. Like, you guys seem to really enjoy it. So you guys have been asking for another one. So I think it would be really fun to go on an adventure, get out my cameras, we go some wild and cool place. And there's some of those things around me that we could go to. So I think that'd be really cool. All right, so let's move up here a little bit. Let's go up to another layer. Let's try like right here. Let's just try this. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, we can always readdress it. But we're gonna try. Now I got that super snazzy wheel. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. It was like just a test. It was just a test to see if it would work for me. The couple of issues with it is that, like, going up a steep cliff, like if I give the chair like a push, like I can't physically give it enough thrust of like a push for it to activate and then get me up a hill. Like, you got to give it a good like push to get it to go. So I'm kind of like stuck. I get like completely stuck in a predicament where I can't get out of it. So it's kind of a pain there. Other than that, I really liked it, like especially going places like on a smooth surface and indoors and stuff like that. Like, it worked out really good. But then another issue is like my wheelchair is slightly bent or something. So when I do give it the push and it's like sending me along the way, it always kind of goes to like the right or left side. I forgot which side it was, but yeah, I don't know. I would love it, but now it's just kind of seeing if insurance will pay for it, if it really will work for what I need. So yeah, who knows? I really hope it does kind of work out in the end, but I don't know. We're not sure yet. There we go. It was so much fun playing with it anyway. Like, that was really fun. So still some more things to do before that thing maybe becomes a real thing for me. There we go. Get that through there. Bring that across there. Those things, if insurance doesn't pay for them, that probably won't happen. Those things are incredibly expensive. There we go. Bring that across there. Cut those in there like that. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. Cut that piece out like that. And bring over here. Awesome. So then we can kind of cut these guys along there. And see how we're doing that? See how we're adding that extra little layers of color and detail? We might only end up just doing orange. Like, that might end up just being the thing we use. Iskall did a great job on his area by just kind of incorporating orange into it. And it looked very, very awesome. So we might end up just doing something like that. I think little areas like this where we can kind of cut in so it's not all like just a stripe. So we can kind of make it a little more distinction. Go. Out like that. Is there a texture pack that makes the shield smaller? Really? There is a texture pack. Oh, that's right. Was that you who left me the comment on one of my recent videos? I forgot to look that up. Somebody had mentioned, maybe that was you, that Impulse was using a texture pack, I think it was Impulse, that lowered the shield ever so slightly, so it wasn't such a obtrusive, object. So yeah, that's pretty darn awesome if that's the case, because I'll have to look into that. Does it make the actual model of the shield smaller? Because if that's the case, then I can just easily make that in my texture pack, and not have to go through like figuring out new ones and stuff like that. Because that would be pretty cool if I could just modify mine real quick. Try to put the clay in your offhand to be more efficient. But I can't place. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't place those. So how do let's see. How do we do this? How do we be more efficient? Let's see. All right. So what can we do? So we can go like this, and then like. Oh no, we can do tool. So if I do a tool here, I can place a block like that, right? So tool. Okay. All right. I keep forgetting you can do this, and I literally that's gonna be so hard to get used to. I'm so old school Minecraft that's just too much for me. That is just too much for me. Oh my gosh, this is just a whole new world. It's a whole new world. This is just too much for me right now. I don't know if I can do this. I got double blocks going up here. Double block hype. Oh, I don't even know. This is just too much. I think I'm gonna have to get used to this before I do it like this for forever. I mean, it's awesome. This works really good, but I don't know. That's just too weird for me at the moment. Here we go. I'm too old school Minecraft. I've been playing this from like 2010. I don't adapt very well, apparently. Okay. All right, let's do this. Start working on this side over here. Yeah, I need to get used to that. That's awesome. Like, I will get used to that and do that, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, I'll assure you that. It took me so long to set my inventory key to E because it was on default. But remember back in the day, like in the old days, the inventory key was actually I, and then they updated it to E, which makes 100% more sense. But it took me a long time to just go in there and finally like switch it to that mode. Let's see. I think that's good. Trying to think. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's just difficult to try to figure this out. You just want it to be natural. And to get that, I don't know, it can be a little tricky. Awesome. There we go. All right. Then we'll just fill this section in like that. Cut those pieces in there. And then, of course, we'll just keep kind of going back and kind of getting a far off perspective. And let's sleep, but let's try not to have an accident this time. Let's try not to kill Minecraft. We're going to try not to kill Minecraft. Your inventory key is V. Oh, that's interesting. Why'd you choose V? I'm trying to like hit V right now. That's an interesting choice. I would like to hear why like, if your keyboard arrangement or something. Your inventory key is Y. Okay. Yeah. I like E. Like, E is just, like, right next to... Oh, great. Am I stuck in the bed again? Oh, no, it worked. Okay, good. There we go. Awesome. I would love to be able to, like, bind the inventory key to my my mouse, to one of its extra keys on the sides. But if you do that, then... What did it do? Oh, you can't go out of inventory. Like, if I hit E, I can just hit E out of it like that. But if I hit E from my binded key on my mouse, like, I can't exit the menu. It's weird. So yeah, I don't know how to fix that. All right, let's start working in this section right here. We'll start carving in like this. There we go. Looking good, looking good. We'll cut this piece out like that. Looking good. Cut those over there. Awesome. Can I start building my house? Not yet. We got a lot of other projects to do before we get to our house. Got a lot of projects. We got a lot of community builds. We have our shops to build, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. There we go. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, because I think our tents are serving their purpose for now. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look decent. Yeah, I like that. That's starting to look good, actually. So, yeah, will we actually add any other colors? I don't know if we will or not. I kind of like just the orange. Orange is my favorite color anyway, so it's kind of a win-win here. Let's start working up here a little bit. Let's see what we can do about this. There we go. Nice. And then we'll carve in over here, get these guys back like that. Awesome. And then move it on over here. So yeah, this is gonna be a long project. So we'll just kind of do the front section and then we'll work on the back section. I'll work on that off camera. But I just keep wanting to look at this from afar, just kind of get kind of a feeling on how it's working out. One thing to work on with perspective and things is to, at the lower level, be a little thicker, so a little more orange. And then as you get higher and higher, you just want to go to a single band and then spaced out a little bit more each time. Or actually spaced out a little shorter, right? A little shorter, actually. What am I planning for my shop? I have two shops planned. One of them is kind of a landscaping and design shop. And then my other one will be a tool shop. So it'll have all sorts of cool tools and different things like that for the hermits to buy. And I think that'll be super awesome. So it'll be an enchanted forge. And then let's see, this piece is bugging me right here. This is going to be an issue. So it's going to be an enchanted forge. I think it's going to be really cool. At least the design is cool. Will it be a useful shop? I don't know, but I think it'll be a really cool design. And also the, let's see, how's that looking? Put that like that. Yeah, there we go. Then we kind of fix that piece right there. Then I'm going to cut this one out like this, and I'm going to put this up to here, and then I'm going to move this one like that. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted, my friends. But yeah, the enchanted tool forge. It's going to be a forge. It's going to have a shop inside. We're going to have all the best tools. So highest efficiency, mending, all those good things. And, you know, people have mending now, but, you know, people die once in a while and they lose their things. And they'll have to come and purchase from me. So, yeah. There we go. Cut that piece out like that. And, I mean, it'll be a reasonable rate. I'm not going to rip anybody off. I'm not the log fellows after all. I'm not the log fellas. There we go. Or am I? Ooh, I like that. That is starting to come out. Let's start working on the side a little bit. Yeah, I've got a lot of tools in my box. I've been enchanting those off stream and off camera a lot. And yeah, it's starting to work out pretty good. We're getting quite a supply of tools. I've actually given away a couple of them lately, so I need to kind of replenish my stock a little bit before we actually go into business. There we go. Put that right there. Awesome. Yeah, I killed Red Dog by mistake. I was just going to tap him. I didn't know he had armor on, and I forgot I had my super bow. And I felt really, really, really bad. So I gave him some tools. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. The log fellas. The log fellas are wonderful. I mean, the whole storylines and stuff like that, I love it. Them themselves, not so wonderful. But I'm actually a neutral party in this whole villainous plot. Nobody stole my saplings. So I'm just sitting over here with all my saplings still and getting wood whenever I need them. Nobody came and stole my saplings, so I'm doing pretty good. Remember our clay's in here? That box is full of clay. Terraslide, you made a tent like mine? Well, that's awesome. I would love to see it. Like, if you want to take a screenshot, send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it. Sounds super awesome. Sounds super awesome, my friend. Hashtag Scar Logfather. You think I'm the Logfather? Dr. Pigman, you think I'm the Logfather? That'd be fun. That would be interesting. There we go. That across there. Yeah, do we even know who the Logfather is exactly? Yeah, it's kind of a mystery, huh? Nobody knows who the Logfather is. The Logfather is a mystery of all mysteries, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out who the Logfather is. There we go. Put that right there. Looking good, looking good. And then let's see. I'm going to put another block like that. And, I'm not a big fan of that. I like this. It doesn't have to be like exactly like that. We can kind of go like this. Cut that piece in there like that. Jump up here, and there we go. Looking good. Perfect cover. I said I'm a neutral party in this whole exchange of log wars. Like the log wars, like I'm just sitting here, you know, enjoying the show. That's my position. That's my position, I suppose. There we go. Awesome. Oh, I want to see. I'm looking forward to seeing the Logfather if he makes an appearance or something. There we go. Looking good. I'm not using wood for my builds. I will be. For when we build our mine, we're going to build a little structure for that. And then when we build a house and some things. But yeah, eventually we will actually need, we will need a lot of wood. So we need to make sure we play nice, I suppose. What is Nightbot? Oh, my friend, Nightbot. He's a mysterious fella, he is. Very mysterious. Very mysterious fella. Comes around here, helps us moderate the chat, of course. And then he just disappears and nobody ever hears from him again. Till the next stream. Interesting fella. He is an interesting fella. So right now I'm doing a little bit of this and that. I'm hoping this isn't destroying the texture or the design of the arch. That's what we want to be careful of. But as you can see, I'm just trying to slope this down a little bit more. Try not to, like I said, I don't want to lose the shape of the arch because I like it. But I also like having this little stripe kind of lower down like that. All these little things help kind of with the perspective of it. So I think that'll look good. So I want to kind of take a look at that from a distance. And it's always important to kind of get a far off perspective. Okay, I like that. Hey, that's good. The issue right now I can see is this is a little flat under here. So I want to bring that down ever so slightly. And then this section right here is looking a little odd. So we kind of fix that. But for the most part, I think these orange stripes are really adding some character to the build. I'm loving it. I'm loving that quite a bit. These are really bugging me. Get rid of that. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. So let's start working on that section that we just talked about. It was a little flat right here, so let's see what we can do about kind of fixing this up. Let's jump down here and let's pull out some of that red again. Let's just give the red another try a little bit. Just give it another little shot. Doesn't need to work, but we'll try. Get that right there. Looking good, looking good. And then we're just pull this piece down ever so slightly like that. There we go. And let's swoop on over here and take a look. How do you guys think? Do you guys like the red? Let's do a little poll in the chat here, my friends. Let's do a little poll in the chat. What do you guys think of the red? Do we want to do the underside of the arch in red to kind of give it an extra little bit of color definition, if you will? Or should we move on? So what do you think? No red, yes red. What do you think? Let me know. Let's see, what else can we do to kind of spruce this up? Why don't we sneak on over here and go like that, just to encourage this to come out just ever so slightly more. Cut that piece back. Move this one down ever so slight. And then what we could do also, we can even bring these pieces down here a little bit like that. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. There's a meh. And I agree with the meh because it's kind of like right now. But I'm seeing a lot of red yeses so far. Yes, but a little more. Okay, I agree with this. So I kind of see where we're going here. So keep the red, but it's kind of meh at the moment. And I think that's where I fall also, is let's do the red, but we need to do it in a better way. How about that? Agree? I think so. I think that's kind of where we're all kind of on the same page at the moment. So let's cut that piece down. We'll cut that off. Get that off. We'll cut you off. There we go. I was just kind of playing with this design to see what that looked like. And let's see, why don't we do something like this? Let's cut those ones off like that. And then it'll go like here. And let's cut that one off there. And this one connects to here. So like I talked about, I don't like having the connected textures. Like I like to make sure that there's always like a bit of definition in them. So that's why you can kind of go askew if you're not careful. So something like that I could live with something like this. Move that one down like that. And then I think we need more over there. But let's see what this looks like before the night falls upon us. Okay, all right. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this at the moment. Like, I think we can do this. It's not there yet, but if we take that red and we bring it over here a little bit, we fix this section right here. It's a little oddly flat. And then we do a little more over here. Continue the orange. And I'm loving it. I think we're getting somewhere pretty good with this. Let's make sure we get all the clay so we don't have to go mining for it again because that's not fun. There we go. All right, let's sleep this night away because, well, I don't want to deal with any mobs. No, don't. Not at all. It's too much, though. Yes, I would agree. We're going to kind of back it off a little bit with some orange and maybe even tuck in just a little yellow, like in a really subtle way. Just a little bit there. I think it would look kind of cool. I know yellow is a little iffy. We don't like the mustard, but if you do kind of put it in between the orange and the red, it... Oh, shoot. Are we stuck again? Every time I get in that bed, I get a little scared. I'm going to break the server. You really like how it looks? Well, awesome, my friend. Awesome. That's a lot of cats. That is a lot of cats, but we're also kind of lonely way out here in the frontier. So that we need some company. So, yeah, we have lots of cats. And this is Mubbo's chicken. It's very delicious. Mubbo makes the best chicken, apparently. All right, there we go. Let's scaffold up. We need to just make a ladder. Awesome. All the red under the arch to make it look like the sun didn't fade the color. Exactly, swag. that's what you want to do. Is I'm looking at some arches over here, and one in particular is it has a really kind of reddish tone on the lower kind of support structure of it, and then as you get higher and higher, then it starts to kind of fade out a little bit. And you can see that in the mesa also, as some of the darker colors are down here. The red doesn't even usually show up in a mesa unless you've dug down a little bit. Okay, so this section looks good from here, but when we step back, it looks odd. So we gotta adjust that, and oh no. The Twitch sleepy music. I am falling asleep. The Twitch sleepy music has been activated. I'm so tired. So tired. That's awesome. Oh, I love the Twitch sleepy music. That thing can put you to sleep in a split second. All right, we'll get that like that. There we go. Okay, so this wall right here is where we've kind of been stuck a little bit on trying to get this to look a little more natural, a little bit better. That's a tricky one, my friends. That is a tricky one. I'm almost considering just adding a little extra instead of actually take anything off. So maybe just a little something like that might actually take... Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I was originally going to like come in here and carve out a section, but I think just kind of beefing that up a little bit, I think that looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind actually just resetting our scaffolding ever so slight. Get this all reset so we don't have so much scaffolding all over the place. Yeah, let's take a look at that. It looks decent from there, but I'm afraid from a distance it looks awful. Okay, I think we just need to add more to it. I think once we work on that, this section needs to get changed. I need to fix that right now. Oh, the beauty of elytra wings would be amazing right now. It still wouldn't be like flying really like creative, but sure would help a little bit. Of our tedious moving around process here. Yeah, I think we can remove all the red along here. And then what I want to do is I want to take this, I want to run this like that. There we go. And then I'm going to move this layer down a little bit more. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let's put this down there like that. Put that right there. There we go. Looking good, my friends. Yeah, this is like painting. This is like painting, you know? It just takes a long time to get to that finished product that you've been looking to make. Just like, oh, you're constantly refining it and hoping you haven't failed, and eventually, everything starts to come together. Everything starts to come together. Is that a Lego Yoda in the background? No, it's actually a puppet. It's a rubber puppet. It's very old, actually, I think. And yeah, it's kind of a little collector's thing. It's actually my dad's. There we go. Put that right there. But yeah, I may or not have taken it and put it behind my shelf. I think it looks kind of cool back there. There we go. Put that like there. I have 2 more shelves to put up back there. So I have a bunch of other cool stuff, especially stuff that you guys had sent me. Cats had sent me for Christmas this absolutely amazing sea glass sculpture of my like logo of my like face, and then like the Scar logo down below. Stuff like that I want to put like behind me. Stuff I get like in the Scar mail and stuff like that. There we go. There we go, my friends. How do you like that? That ever slight bit of red there, I think looks cool and gives that just a little more texture. I think the arch now is fairly well defined. It doesn't have too many odd shapes. I think this area still needs a little work here. This is too kind of like step down pattern. I need to break that up a little bit. And then this is a little flat right there, but for the most part, I think the red looks fairly good. Let's go all the way over here to Boss's base and see what it looks like from a farther distance. Oh, there we go. I'm loving that. I think that is starting to look pretty good. Yeah. Awesome. So my question is, do we want to incorporate some of these other colors into it? That's my question. If we did do that, it would probably need to be at the top, right? Because like we just spoke about, things get a little more like sun beaten, or is that a word? Sun beaten? I suppose. I guess it could be a word. Yeah, we just made up a word. Awesome. I like making up words. Anyway, so yeah, I think that would look cool up there. So let's sneak back down here a little bit and see what we got over here. Okay. All right. I see this. I see what we got here. See where we can do some improvements. Let's see it. Let's actually take this section over here and start wrapping it around. Eventually, we need to wrap this section all the way. That's dirt, Scar. That's dirt. That's not what you want. There we go. I love the orange. Like the orange, I think is what's starting to really make it look a little bit better and not so, you know, one color. So giving a good mix of colors and all sorts of good stuff. English with Scar. Yes, that should be a stream where we just like butcher the English language. There we go. Let's see. Let's take this piece over here and we'll just really make this a disaster. There we go. Get that over there. Grab ourselves a little orange. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Nice. That's looking good. This doesn't look so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step this pattern all the way down. There we go. Sample a little orange. Bring this up. Cut this in. Boom, da, bam. Like so. Cut you off the top. And yeah, there we go. Looking good. Nice. Oh, hello, Hardened Clay. Please don't despawn. What is my favorite type of dirt? Oh, coarse dirt. If we're breaking down like our favorite types of dirt, definitely coarse dirt, hands down. One of my favorite blocks, definitely coarse dirt. If we're just like, we have a rogue false in the base. Every time somebody comes over here now, I get super concerned because for a while everybody was shooting me with arrows. Like, all right. Well, I'm glad False likes it because I mean she has to look at it. So like if she's looking over here and sees something like ridiculous, like I'm glad she likes it. There we go. All right. Okay, that looks good for now. I think what we could do is add like dirt, especially in these lower areas. I think that would look good too to kind of clean them up a little bit. There we go. Let's take a little look at that from a distance, see how that looks. Okay, there we go. We're starting to clean that section up. Like we talked about, if I don't fall in a hole right now, this part needed a little bit of tuning, just like a little tune-up. So let's maybe like move this block down, and then let's maybe cut out that block right there. See how we did that? I think that is what we needed because we don't want to have that repeating pattern just all the way going down. I think that looks pretty good. Can you show us the jellyfish? Yeah, definitely. Definitely will. Goodbye, Wells. But yeah, I think that'll look really good. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it in just a second. Just don't want to lose my thought on this thought I have right here for changing this right here. There we go. Can you guys remind me? Don't let me forget that I have a chest full of hardened clay in here that I worked really hard to get. I spent hours trying to get all that. So don't let me forget about that if I start covering this up like I just did. But remember, there's a secret chest in there. There we go, looking good. So yeah, I completely forgot to post that picture. Is that a wild Cub fan under us? I keep forgetting Cub fans' base is right there. I always forget. Like sometimes I'll see somebody underground and I'm like, nobody ever comes over here. And then I forget. Oh, that's right, Cub fans. Oh, we have a rogue hermit. Rogue hermit. Okay, I just had to make sure because I'm still a little bit paranoid about the arrows. Still a little bit paranoid. Okay, why don't I start working up here a little bit? This spot was needing some loving up here. This spot needs some loving. All right, let's see what we can do about this. Let's start. Everybody's leaving us. Everybody's leaving us. There we go. Put this up there. It's actually, I guess, starting to get a little late where Xisuma's. Sometimes I forget. Like, you know what's really cool? So this is one of the coolest things about YouTube and one of the coolest things about YouTube and all this stuff, Twitch and all these things, is who in a million years would have thought you'd like meet so many people from around the world? Like, isn't that awesome? Like, not a million years would I have thought I'd have met so many people from around the world. Like, that's what's so cool about this. Like, on the server, there's so many different people from all over the world, and it's so awesome. Like, I don't know. I just find that really cool to be able to meet other people. Because how otherwise would you like meet so many other people from around the world without like the internet or stuff like that of this modern age? It's pretty cool anyway. All right, so let's go sleep this crazy night away. So we are trying, and I don't know if we'll get there quite today or not, but we are trying to actually get to 14,000 followers today, which is super cool. And we're well on the road to 15, which is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to, cannot wait to get to that. Etho's pretty cool, by the way. He is pretty cool. Just like a really likable, chill guy. Etho is. I've always liked Etho. Good person. All right, my friends. Yeah, where are we on the count here? Are we up to like 13? Like I suppose we're at like 13,910 maybe. I'm just throwing that out there, just guessing. So if you're new around here and you haven't followed yet, definitely do so. Of course, if you don't like the stream, don't follow. But if you're liking the stream and you haven't followed yet, don't forget to hit that follow button. 102 followers. For 14. Well, there we go, my friends. We're well on our way. Hey, I was right. I knew we were close. I knew we were like 13, like right about there. Figured that. Awesome. There we go. Looking good. Get that built up there. So now we can start incorporating a little bit of orange and all those good things up there. But yeah, let's see if we can get there, my friends. Everyone says a different number. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refresh the page. So everybody refresh your page, refresh the page, and then it'll update the number because it stays at the number that when you join the stream, it'll update it. It stays at that number. So with an updated look, we're at 14,027. And then that is awesome. That is awesome. So you have to just update your page to see the actual number. So just refresh it. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that. So keep an eye on that for me. So keep refreshing your pages and let me know as we're kind of building along here because that's super cool. Only one left at the moment. Yes. Yes. Oops, I'm misspelling things. I can't see my keyboard over my microphone. I can't see my keyboard. I hope I spelled that right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to do that skeleton trade, hopefully for a video. So hopefully we do that after. All right, awesome. All right, so let's sneak over here. Yeah, we got to get that skeleton horse. Because if he only has one left, and they go fast, my friends, they go fast. And I had no idea. So in the chat, how do you actually get skeleton horses now? Is it something to do with like a thunderstorm or something like that? If there's like a field of horses and there's like a thunderstorm, like I don't know the specifics of actually getting those. When they introduced horses, they made the zombie and they made the skeleton horse. I don't think there's any use. I don't think there is a zombie horse in the game unless you cheat for it. I suppose like use the hacks and cheats, I suppose. But it's cool that you can at least get the skeleton now in vanilla. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 14K hype. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Like that's cool. The support on these streams is just absolutely insane lately. It's always been insane, but lately it's just been like crazy. I can't even keep up. Can't even keep up with like, updating like, my thank yous, if you will. Like I want to thank you. And when we hit milestones, it's like we're hitting one every day. So it's so awesome. All right. So what I want to do is I want to do another orange band, but I want to do a very small one going off this side. And then I want to incorporate a couple on this angle going that way. I think that'll look cool. Woohoo, I hit 14K. I don't think I hit it quite yet. I don't know. I think you may be trolling me, my friend. I don't think I've hit it quite yet. There we go. Cut this guy out right there. Put that down. Nice. All right, so we talked about doing it up here. So this little band looks good going around there. What I want to do is do another one, but I'm looking for the right blocks to kind of start it. So maybe something like this. There we go. I think I like that. I think that'll look cool. This section over here is where I want to work. We don't have a lot of activity up here. So why don't we sneak over here and work on this section? There we go. That'll look good. Alex, well, thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm having a blast making this. This is just something we've never done before, is worked in hardened clay like this, and it's just a whole kind of new experience. That's been the whole thing with Hermitcraft in general. I only play Minecraft in Scarland. Like that's where I played Minecraft. That's 100% of my survival takes place there. So there's a lot of things in Scarland that I don't have, like, you know, because the world's old, there's a lot of things I don't have. And to be able to kind of be on the server and kind of start fresh, it's really kind of cool. We've always considered like doing kind of a season in Scarland where we get lost and we have to rebuild everything for a while. I think that would be really fun, especially now kind of like starting from bare bones again on the server here and doing this. I think it's just so much fun. So yeah, I talked about that last summer. I never got around to it, but I think it would be really cool to do like a, I don't know, Scar Got Lost series or something. I think we'll have a little bit more of a catchy name than Scar Got Lost, but maybe crash landed somewhere and we have to survive. I think that'd be really cool. Don't forget my clay chest. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, we don't want to forget that. Okay, I'm seeing some areas for improvement. I'm liking the right side. I think we fixed that up. I think this side over here, the left side, needs a little bit of work on this side. I think that needs a little bit of work. And I think the top, I don't 100% like the orange that we placed up there. So I'm going to readdress that and then work myself down to the left side and fix that. All right, so one by one, we're gonna take these out. There we go, I'm gonna take them out like that. And I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave this extra block that we placed down there, and I think that's gonna be enough. I think that's gonna be perfect. Nice. And then right up here, I think I'll take this row out and then replace this with orange clay. And I think that'll look beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Nice, awesome. Did I see Iskol's new bridge? Yes, it totally startled me. It was quite a while ago. I was at the market district and all of a sudden there's just this bridge there and I'm like, where did this come from? This is amazing. But yeah, it's so convenient, that bridge. Not only does it look good, it's super convenient. Like, it's super convenient. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, all right, we need to work on this section, but let's try not to destroy it. That's kind of my goal right now, is I kind of like the shapes and I don't want to destroy it. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be very subtle. Very subtle, my friends. Very subtle here. Move this over here like that by trying not to break anything. Try not, oh gosh, oh. All right, well that'll give us a chance to look from afar. Okay, I think we fixed that. All I wanted to do was just to make that less flat. So I think we accomplished that in a way. Yeah, pop clips of Scarland. Yeah, that would be fun, my friends. That would be fun to have like a restart of Scarland. Zombie infection, we had to run to the hills. Who knows? We could come up with something fun to do for that. There we go. Looks awesome. All right, my friends. I think that, oh, hello. There's a wild cub fan down here. A wild cub fan. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's see what that looks like from a distance a little bit. Let's turn around here. All right. Okay. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Why don't we try to figure out how best to accomplish this? Let's see. Why don't we work over here? Let's make the orange kind of flow a little bit right here. Let's make the orange kind of flow down a little bit like this. Okay. Then we'll beef up this section just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. To see how I kind of like the orange kind of flows a little bit like that. Is Cub helping us out? Cub's helping us out. That's awesome. There we go. Put that right there. I helped. Hopefully I spelled that right again. I can't see my keyboard. I'm like totally guessing what I'm typing. So I could be like derpy derp 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 for all I know. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I think that looks good. Oh no, it's Cub. Yeah, every time I see Cub, I think he's gonna shoot me with an arrow. Because before, when I was over there, like he was sneaking around over here. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on Cub. He can be dangerous with those arrows. He can be dangerous. Let's work on the backside a little bit. We've kind of neglected it. Yeah, let's work on this. This could use a little sprucing up. Yeah, there we go. So then this orange line is our main line, so we're going to cut that out along here. So yeah, I think it'll be really cool to move our fissures over here. So Wells and I can have our fissures, and I think each one of us having one, I think will be really cool. Oh, hello. There might be a ghost block here. No, there's not, apparently. I thought there was. Cub helped. Cub helped. Yes, Cub helped. Yeah, I don't really do, like Kat said, I don't really do like music selections. I mean, if there is an approaching Nirvana song that you want me to play, like if we're not too busy in a particular thing, I could definitely jump over there and do that. But usually we're kind of busy, so we don't do too many song requests. Me and my cat army, very true. The backside needs a little work, so that's why I want to work on here a little bit. It's these little sections, we can kind of remove these ones. Hello, yellow. You're going to go away now. Goodbye. Nice, I like that. This part gets tricky because it's pretty flat along there. So let's sleep the night away, and hopefully in the morning we'll have new inspiration on how to fix that. Oh, I'm gonna fall in the fire. Can we get a, all right, as we're going to sleep here, let's get a refresh. Let's see how close we are to 14K. So refresh, give me an idea how we're doing. Give me an idea how we're doing. Let me know where we're at on the list. Scar, can I see the player list? Of course. Once we sleep, I'll show it to you. Yes, the backside needs a little work, definitely. All right, the player list here. We've got, of course, Good Times with Scar with 28 deaths. Wow, that's embarrassing. We got the Cub fan, we got False, Impulse, Joe, and the Hermit Cam. I have no idea what a Hermit Cam is. And Mumbo Jumbo just hanging out somewhere. Just hanging out. He's like grayed out, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's not on the server. 14,027. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Wait. Weren't we at wait, do we hit 14? Wait, am I just crazy? Wait, I have to check because wasn't our goal 14? Did we hit our goal? Let me actually refresh my page. Let me refresh. Oh my gosh, we did! Oh, that's awesome. Goal 14? Did we hit our goal? Oh, that's awesome. 14K hype. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. That's absolutely incredible. 14K hype. Oh, that is incredible. Oh, that is excellent. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. So much appreciated. That is awesome. That is awesome. 14K hype. Oh, that's incredible. And it was just like yesterday that we broke 10K. And now we're already on our way to like 20. Like we were literally like a month or two away from hitting that now. Oh, that's incredible. So much hype in the chat. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's incredible. Thank you guys so much for the support. To everyone out there, like just coming out, watching the stream, hanging out with me as we make some crazy arch or whatever. Thank you so much. Like that's very much appreciated. Like I'm doing what I'm loving and I'm hoping I'm making content that you guys love. And yeah, it's very, very much appreciated. There we go. All right, so we got to work on this side, but I've got like, there's so much hype. There's so much hype. Like just can't thank you guys enough. Like 14K, that like I'm just blown away by the support, guys. Like that's unbelievable. All right, so like I'm just so distracted at the moment. For these little columns that go down like this, I think from these ones we can just remove these and then replace them with orange. I think I'm out of orange. Oh no, I got a little left. Then we can just replace this with orange like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. What we can do is maybe push it out just a little bit more. But yeah, like what do we do? We need to do something on Twitch like to celebrate like 15 and 20. Like we got to do something really cool to celebrate those. I hope actually when I hit 20, we might be doing our charity marathon then. So that might be a thing. That'd be cool, you know, like that would be like a cool thing to do for 20 is our charity marathon. But that's still a little ways off. Still a little ways off. You're from Poland. Well, awesome. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Looking good. I'm just so blown away. Like, I'm just so happy and so excited. That's so awesome. 14. Secrets of Scarland. You guys want to know the secrets of Scarland? If I can think of any cool secrets, I'll tell you. I'm trying to think of secrets. Secrets of Scarland. I actually showed a little, like, secret area. Not so much secret, but... I'm falling, breaking my legs. But it was somewhere that I've never really showed before. It was just some really random build that I built way back in 2000. I'm trying to think. It was like 2000. It had to have been 2011 because I actually streamed on Twitch in 2011 one time, and then I didn't stream till 2014. Yeah, I like that little stripe right there. I think we can take that now and wrap it around. I think that would look unique and a little different than the rest. There we go. Yeah, that would look cool. That looks nice. But what it was like this random little like fort that I built. I built it when I was watching Star Trek. Like, it was just some random thing. I was watching Deep Space Nine. I've never watched that series before, so like I just watched the whole series while I built stuff in Minecraft. And yeah, I built that thing. I've never showed it in a video or anything, so it's kind of fun to look at. Where is the Ewok village in Scarland? The Ewok village is like the biggest disappointing thing in Scarland. It's just like a series of gigantic trees, not connected in any way. Like, I always had plans to connect them and do stuff like that, like cool stuff. Never got around to it. Still in the plans, like everything. But eventually we'll get to it. I think that'd be really cool to actually eventually have the Ewok village built, but in time. Yeah, I think we built the Ewok village, or at least started it. We started that like right when they added jungle trees, so it's a long time ago. Nice, there we go. This bowl is looking good. So as you can see, we're just kind of working down these sections like that. I would love to get a little bit more of a perspective of this whole thing. So why don't we sneak on over here and kind of get a good look at what this looks like. All right, hey, I like that. Once we add some trees along here, I think it'll look very beautiful. How is Jellie doing? Jellie's doing okay. Jellie's been frustrating lately. She hasn't wanted to come on the stream. Hopefully I'm going to find her in a little bit and bring her on stream. Her pod's better, so she's not limping anymore, so that's good. She also just decided now that she always wants to be on my lap when I'm at my computer. But the problem is, my monitors are arranged in a way that she can't really get to, so she's always trying to like go under or over the monitor. She's absolutely crazy when it comes to that. But I'm just going to take a short 5-minute break to kind of rest for a moment, and then I'm going to see if I can get Jellie. So in the chat, I want you guys to go get some snacks. So get your stream snacks for the rest of the stream. And then in the chat, let's go hashtag Team Jellie, and we'll see if we can find Jellie and bring her on camera. So my friends, I will be right back, and don't go anywhere unless you're going to get your stream snacks and Team Jellie in the chat. Hey guys, it's Jellie. Jellie's finally back on camera. Like, finally, after all this time, Jellie, we finally got Jellie on camera. Oh, she's doing that again. Why does she do that? Why does she put her head back there? Jellie, that's not comfortable. Look towards the camera. Look towards the camera and say hi to everybody. Hey guys. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys got your stream snacks. We've got Jellie here, so hashtag Team Jellie in the chat. We got Jellie. Oh, she's getting a little antsy. She wants to go back to bed. She's tired. Look at that face. That face right there is a mad face. Like, she's like, Scar, I'm so upset with you. I just want to go back to bed. All right, she's kicking away. Okay, say goodbye, Jellie. Wave goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, guys. All right, say goodbye, Jellie. Come on, there you go. I'm gonna put you down really softly because I know I don't want to hurt your paw. Don't want to hurt your paw. All right, my friends. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you guys got some delicious stream snacks, and yeah, because we got still some work to do. All right, we're gonna put that over there, And yeah, that's a lot of Team Jelly in the chat. I love it. I love seeing the Team Jelly. I'm going to do a quick page refresh because I'm curious to see what we're on follower-wise. So let's see this. 14,663. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, guys. That's so amazing. That's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support. So awesome. All right, so where are... I guess this is like a I don't know, well, like a little protection here from the creepers, I suppose here. A little birch home. A little birch house. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's funny. All right, my friends. I bet you use my birch too. All right. We need to go sleep this night away because it's very, very dark. Oh, hello. You're scary and you're Squidward. Do I want to kill Squidward? There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, that's a skeleton. Oh, jeez, we're trapped. Oh, gosh. I only have 2 levels, so I'm not like super worried anymore. Get out of here. And plus, I've got the Diamond Man suit on. I've got the Diamond Man suit on. You got nothing on me. Oh, I hurt my cat. Oh, I hurt my cat. Oh, wait, shouldn't these be repairing themselves? They have bending on them. I guess I need more like levels to actually repair them properly. Why do you have those oxygen tubes? Out on Awesome Ass. I have them just to help me breathe a little bit better. I have a neuromuscular disease, kind of weakens my muscles, and sometimes I have to wear oxygen, especially when I'm doing a lot of talking and stuff, especially like videos or streams, or any kind of exercise, things like moving around, stuff like that. Really kind of wears me out, and I need a little help breathing, so I have to wear them sometimes. All right, wonderful. So let's get back to work. There we go. Awesome. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, man. What did we just hit our head on? What did we just hit our head on? So many cats. Yes. Well, I mean, why wouldn't we have a lot of cats? Like, I bet in your world you have millions of cats, right? Or is that just me? Might just be me. Might just be me. Wah, wah, wah. All right, I am liking this so far. What I'm thinking at this point is I kind of want to bring a little bit of orange down into this area. Just do a little orange like that, just to kind of spruce that up a little bit. And I think I'm going to scaffold my way up just ever so slightly. The cats are gorgeous. Oh, Kitty, you're not supposed to be up here. You're as bad as Jelly. Come on, sit down. Come on, I don't want to hurt you. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give you a soft landing onto that block, and we're going to work you down because I don't want to hurt you. There you go. Because I need this block. This block's important to me. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to take this line across here, and I want to change that into orange. Sad face. Yeah, I don't have a dog at the moment. I had dogs when I was growing up, but not at the moment. I would like a dog someday. Dogs seem right now, dogs are a lot of maintenance, and I just don't have like the extra time to take care of a dog the way you need to take care of a dog. Cats are, a little low maintenance. They kind of do their own thing, which is nice, especially when you don't have a ton of time to take care of a dog. Let's see, let's do this one here. There we go, awesome. And then this one right here, I'm just gonna cut this out just to break it up so it's not all the same. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. If I had a dog, I've got a perfect dog picked out. Actually, I have a couple dogs that I would like. I like the, wow, now I forgot it. It's a water dog, Portuguese water dog, that's right. I love those kind of dogs. There's a dog called the Klekai. I really like those. I'm going to take out all the scaffolding so I can see what this looks like from afar. I'm just going to leave that cat there. Just going to leave it there. But, there we go. What I really dislike about Jelly needs out. Hold on. Come on, you can go. Just go. Yeah, that's the extent of Jelly's maintenance, like opening and closing the doors for her. But anyway, what really bugs me about dogs owners right now is I have these neighbors, and they don't like, they have dogs. They have like 3 dogs, but the dogs don't like, you know, they don't like take care of the dogs. The dogs live in like a little pen in the backyard, and that's it. Like they live in the pen, they bark all day, and then if they even get the slightest glimpse of a person, they go crazy back there because they don't like, they just live 100% of the time in this little cage. They rarely have ever come out in like the last like month or two. It's like, why would you have a dog if you don't want to like have it be part of your family? Like, it really drives me crazy. Like, you know, if you're on a farm or something and your dogs are like working dogs and they like take care of the farm and all that stuff, like, and they live outside, that's the thing. But in a suburb, to like put a dog in like a 5x5 cage and that's where it lives for the rest of its life, like that just makes me sad. That's why all of our cats are all free range cats. As you can see, they can go and as they please throughout the area. All right, so let's take a quick look at what we're going with here. So let's jump out here. I love the chat because new people are constantly coming in and stuff, and they're like, why is there so many cats? All right, okay. I have an idea. You guys are gonna have to hang in there with me on this one. You guys might think I've gone crazy, which wouldn't be the first time you thought that. But let's see what we've got here. Let me carve into here. Let me see what we got in this chest. Hello. No, thank you. I don't want you. There we go. That, and I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna roll. Let's go over here. Okay, so somebody said I would be a good dog owner. I don't know if I would be because you guys know, if I had a dog, I would for sure rig up something so the dog could pull me around on my wheelchair. Like, it would be perfect. Like, get a rope, a little harness, a little something like that. Then just the dog's like pulling me around. No, I don't know if I would be a good dog owner because I would just have to do that. Like, it would just be like kind of a must, to be honest. It would just be a must. This dog's like, oh, I hate my life. Oh, that would be sad. All right, let's see what we got here, my friends. This is my harebrained idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but you know what? That's why we like to try things. Cats take no fall damage? Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. It makes sense. No. I'm not a big fan of that. It looks like there's like a giant like plop of bird poop on top of the arch, and I just don't want to go with that. I don't want to go with that. This looks like like a gigantic bird just took like a big poop on top of the arch. So maybe we're not going to do that. You know, it was an idea. I'm glad I tried it. But glad we didn't. There we go. Hello. I want to make sure I put everything back where it was. So I want to make sure that goes like that. It looked like a bone sticking out of it. Maybe it'd be cool if we could put some bones in some of the walls to give it the feeling like there's dinosaurs. That'd be really cool. Okay, all right, my friends. Where do we want to take this bad boy? Where do we want to take it? Like, I feel like it needs one additional color. That's why I wanted to try the white, to give it that extra color. Like, when we're working with a few different colors in the same kind of shades, like we've got the hardened clay, we got the orange, we got the red, it needs a pop. And is that yellow? Is that white? Is that gray? Is that brown? What do you guys think? Like, I'm trying to figure out like what would look cool in this design. Like, it just needs a little extra something, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. Maybe it's landscaping. Maybe it's a tree. Maybe it's some dirt, things of that nature. But yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys think? Yellow. Okay, here we go. All right, the chat is exploding. So what do we got? So brown, yellow, red sand. Interesting. Yellow or brown, gray, yellow. Try brown, maybe. Interesting. Daedalus, brown, maybe. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of good questions, a lot of good stuff. Brown, you know, the brown's good. Like, we could put that maybe kind of very at the bottoms. I think that would look good. Trees and landscaping will make everything wonderful again, of course. I'm getting a lot of yellow. And I'd like to incorporate that somewhere in between an orange and a red transition. I think that would look decent. We have a chat where there's a chat war between yellow and brown at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth with yellow and brown. So why don't we get out a couple of extra materials and just kind of see what looks good. We'll try to make peace between the yellow crowd and the brown crowd to figure out we need some harmony. So we'll see. Maybe we can incorporate them both. I know I have brown in here. I'll have to go get the yellow. Hello, name tag. I'm going to name something. Let's go name one of our cats Jellie. Name one of our cats Jellie. One of you is going to become the official Jelly cat. Who is this going to be? Pod Soil. We'll have to go and buy that from the Goodwill's Night. Let's see. Who wants to be Jelly? I'm going to randomly pick one of you to become Jelly. You look like you want to... I don't know. You don't look like a Jelly. You don't look like a Jelly. You got to see it in their eyes. They got to have a certain look. Oh. One of these is going to become the Jelly, and I'm not sure which one. What am I doing to Xuma's head? This one. I want this one. All right. I'm going to put this one in here, and this one's now going to become Jelly. So come on in. Come on. Come on. No, in there. Come on. You go in the main house. Come on. Into the door. Let's go. Yep, this one's Jelly. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, now we're starting to form hashtag teams. So Team Yellow and Team Brown. Is there any team like Gray? Because I am thinking about maybe trying Gray because white was a little too bright. I think Gray might be a little more subtle. Okay, this is for sure the Jelly because this one won't do anything I tell it to do. It's such a good choice for Jelly. Okay, I wasn't sure at first. And I'm like, Then I wasn't sure. It's the original Jelly. Team Tree. I agree, my friend. We're going to add those trees eventually. Those trees are going to be flowing in here. But we got to finish the main structural arches design before we want to add the extra designs. Team Bushes. Wow, there's a lot of Team Blue. Interesting. That's a new one. Team Green. I like it. Team Chicken. I like that. I'll probably go with Team Chicken. Can we fry that up? Get a little chicken bites. I like that. All right, let's see what we've got here, my friends. We got to get rid of that cat too. That's the thing. Oh, you silly little goose! You get out of here! You get out of here with your fancy gold boots. You crazy! You are crazy. Team Xisuma. Team Xisuma head. Does that mean we should just put Xuma's head like at the top right there? All right, let's see what we've got here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick little testy test. Here we go. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to check out something that I made recently. I'm going to see what it looked like. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Let's work with this. Okay. So yellow. Let's do it. Let's get some scaffolding. Let's see what we can do. Brown is going to go down here. So we're going to try the yellow in the transition area. Okay. So let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. Okay, let's do this. How do we incorporate a little yellow into the design? So yeah, first thing I want to do here is what I'm going to think about is sticking up. Scar. Well, I'm glad I fell because, well, I forgot the yellow clay. So that's the thing. And into our base here. Like I said, any hermits out there want to organize my chest, you can have anything in this chest. You can have anything in that chest that you want. You can just have it. If my chests are organized, hello, Cub. Just organize that thing to your heart's content. I won't stop you. We need a bigger storage room. We need to triple that size of that room. Oh, I like this. You should have people's heads hanging from the arch by strings saying, this is what happens with trespassers. Oh, that's great. Oh, you know what? This is an idea for Iskall maybe. What if he had people's heads on things like that and says, this is what happens to claim jumpers? Unless we do it in our mind or something, but I think it would look really cool at Iskall's. I'm gonna tell Iskall that. I bet he might like that for his build. Like that might be cool because you know he's got the mine. It's kind of got the haunted feel a little bit. Actually, a lot. It's looking really amazing. But yeah, that might be really cool. All right, I'm instantly not liking that. Instantly not liking that. I think yellow looks better as it transitioned into orange more. I don't know. It's really tough. Do we have a little bit of gray? Oh, we do. Perfect. What if we talked about this a moment ago. What if we did a little team gray? Oh, that's team yellow. What if we did a little team gray in here? Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little something to soften that transition down a little bit. Kind of like that a little bit. It's really subtle, but it helps kind of mix up the things a little. How about something like that? Let me know. Give me your thoughts. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit. What we can do, this is constantly something that we can refine and change and all that stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of a tough one to find the right accent color like we're looking for without just completely destroying what we're building. You like the gray? All right, well, let's go over here by False's base. And plus, I forgot to show you guys the jellyfish anyway. Hopefully she doesn't mind or I'm showing any spoilers, but let's just sneak over here real quick. Well, let's take a look. You know what's really good when you're building like this and you're having trouble deciding what you want to do next? Take a break. Take a break. Sit back. Go check something out. Let your brain kind of refresh. And just move on and look at some other things. And then when you go back over to the build, you might kind of be inspired again to try something different. And yeah, looking very, very beautiful over here. And oh, hello. That's banner's awesome. I think Cub made that. But to look at this jellyfish, isn't this incredible? Like, look at the detail. Where's the detail? Here it is. Let me show you. This is like truly my favorite part of the build. These little panes that hang down right here. Like that is my favorite detail. It's like this is what I always talk about in building is, you know, you can create the beautiful structure, you can get all those things, but there's always like those little tiny details that just make the whole thing come together. And that's my pot of gold. Cub is like the best at making banners. I've never seen anyone better than Cub making banners. Like they're incredible. So you can see like this little bit of detail right there. It's just awesome. I love that. I love those little details. And these, what are these, like super awesome mushroom trees? Like, is that quartz? Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Super creative. I really like this area. Oh, I love it. You know, like, so this is kind of an undersea theme. Maybe. I'm just going to throw this out there to False, you know? I don't know. You didn't have to take it, but sometimes using, like, andesite, diorite, or cookies and cream block, and some of those blocks can look like coral. So they can kind of have a corally look if you're looking for it. But yeah, and it's really cool. So let's get back to work. We've kind of refreshed our brain a little bit, and let's see what we got here. You know what? I don't mind that gray that much. It's so subtle, but it also helps kind of frame the kind of that arch a little bit, and also gives us a good transition between the red and the orange. Thoughts? Very organic and very beautiful jellyfish. I very much agree with you. Oh, Daedalus, this is, you know what? I haven't actually been to the Crystal Cave because I'm kind of freaking out that that change has messed up some things. I haven't done it yet. Maybe at the end of the stream, we'll jump into Scarland and ride the roller coaster because, hello. A mystery chest has appeared and it doesn't look like it's trapped. Literally check to make sure chests aren't trapped before I open them. Oh, chicken. Team Chicken. Cub, I think this is from Cub, and he is Team Chicken. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, Cub. I love it. That's awesome. All right, my friends, let's get back to work. Let's see if we can add some of the gray on the back end here. Let's add it up on that little corner over there. Haha, I love it. You know what? You know what the designs like this? I think this is one of those structures that we constantly change. If you're familiar with Scarland, my survival world, we constantly refine our landscape, and I think that's going to be the case with the Arch. It's something we're always going to be working on a little bit, planning out, changing things, getting things built differently. But I think we've got a pretty good start at least. So let's start working a little more over here. So what we can do is start cutting out this section right here, and then we can start flowing in a little bit of this. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's move that out of there and put that right there. And let's put these guys under here. And I think that might look kind of cool under here a little bit. Brown might also look nice in this very under section right here. It might look kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's nice. Like it gives that just a little bit of a different look. This is a connected texture. I guess we could go like that. Maybe beef this section up just a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Like that looks nice. And then what we could do is maybe knock this block off. Maybe we can go over to here. Cut that. Yeah, that doesn't look awful. Like I could live with that, unless I just went like that. I can live with that. That's fine. That's fine. All right, you guys. You said that cats don't take fall damage. Yep, you're right. I forget. You know how it is. You know how it is with the mining and crafting. I seem to forget recipes, and cats don't take fall damage things all the time. There we go. Cut those guys all out of there. Very good, very good, very awesome. So where are we on the follower count? Give me guys an update. Where are we? Last time I checked, we were at like 14,000, like 50, maybe 50 or something, somewhere around there. Let me know where we are now. So refresh that page. Let me know where we're at. There we go. Grab this extra blocks. Don't want to lose that. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I think that's looking good. We could even maybe do it like this section in orange, maybe a little bit. I would like to cut the red out a little bit, but I'm not sure. 14,776. Yeah, make sure if you get to refresh it so you get the up-to-date total. Like if you just look at what you're seeing now, that's not the most up-to-date version. There we go. Put that right there. Click that. Let's take this guy and put it like there. And I want to remove this row right here, and I want to bring that all the way across like that. There we go. Looking good. Yeah, this is a fun build. Like this is something completely different than what we've worked in before. So that's what's unique about it. And that's why we keep taking so much time to kind of really refine and look at how we're kind of working with it, how we're doing. Because like I said, like I've never worked so much in hardened clay. The most I've worked in hardened clay is a modern house, and that's like barely a structural pillar, if you will, or like a small accent color here or there. But yeah, this is the most we've worked ever in hardened clay, so it's a whole new world. All right, so what do we got? 1480, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Very, 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 very cool. It looks like that's kind of the consensus is 1480. Very cool. Very amazing. Absolutely amazing. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. So are you guys like from the looks of it, like when I made the Scar vlog, like it looked like you guys enjoyed it. Was that the case? Like if you watched it, you guys liked the vlog where we took out the magic wheel. I like to call it the magic wheel. It's really called like max mobility wheel or something along those lines. And we took it out. We had an adventure out on the streets and all those good things. Was that something you guys liked from the views and from the different comments and things of that nature? It looked like it was, fairly well received. And like I just had so much fun making it. Like I, work a lot in recording games and stuff like that. It was just really fun to record actual real life footage. It was like a whole different deal, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And I would love to make more of those. I was gonna go over, if you guys don't mind, some of my ideas for future vlogs. So hashtag future Scar vlog. So the first thing I want to do is one of our photography adventures. So we pack up our cameras, which my camera just got recalled, which is like sad face Scar, like the ultimate sad face. But before I send it to get, fixed up, I want to take it and go on an adventure. So we go out into the Columbia River Gorge with waterfalls, mountains, and super rivers and all that cool stuff. And we go out and try to get some cool pictures. Now, going out and getting pictures is kind of like, I would say, like hunting or fishing. I mean, do you get any pictures maybe, maybe not, but it's the fun of it. It's the fun of like going out and, you know, adventuring, exploring, and all those good things. That's half the fun of it all. So that's number one. So that's Scarvlog number one. Hello there, Eric. Welcome to Hermitcraft. It's great to have you here. Great to have you here. How do you like the arch, Eric? Hey, Eric. I need ender pearls for an ender chest. I need ender chests so bad. I need ender chests so bad. I need them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eric. But I know you'll rematerialize. I know you will. You'll be back. You'll be back. You'll live on as my ender chest. I have seriously been trying to get ender pearls for so long. Oh, thank you, Eric. Thank you. I know you'll be back. I know. Okay, so like I was saying, my friends, for the Scar vlogs, so what I want to do, there's too many cats at this point. I'm going to fully admit it at this point. There's too many cats. I admit it. I wasn't going to admit it before, but I admit it now. There's too many cats. Just move a little bit so I can build here. Thank you. So Scar log or Scar vlog, photography adventure. Next one is I really want a drone. Really want a drone, and I think we could do some incredible drone trips where we go out and we fly the drones and stuff like that. There's some amazing places we can take it and do some crazy stuff, and I think we start small, you know, maybe in a small open park so I don't crash and get hurt, which I know at some point I will, so that's a thing. So I think that would be a really fun vlog. Like, do you guys think that would be awesome? Like, we get a drone and we go fly? Like, that would be incredible. Like, I love aviation. I love all that stuff. So being able to kind of like do that and being able to do that would be like absolutely incredible. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like a huge aviation guy. Like, I love it. So being able to fly those and do cool stuff like that, that'd be amazing. So that's one thing we could do. We could go on now, like going to the zoo. I don't know how exciting that sounds, but what we could do with going to the zoo is we get our cameras again and we go at a certain time when we know that like the animals are going to be more active, and we get some amazing pictures of the animals. I think that'd be really fun. Because I'm pretty good, or at least I was for a while, like good at gauging when times and stuff were for like getting good like lion pictures. So that might be kind of fun too. But yeah, lots of fun little vlogs. Going to the ocean, flying the drone, yeah, that would be incredible. That would be really fun. Because I don't live super far from the ocean. It's like 2 hours maybe or so, not super far. You would watch a drone vlog for sure? Yeah, I think that would be fun. That'd be fun. We'll try not to crash. That's a thing. That would be fun. But I need a drone. Like I need like some tips on drones. Like, you know, I don't want to buy like some like super fancy thing and like crash it the first try. Like, so I need to find a drone that's, you know, user friendly, that, you know, you can learn off of, like something not too crazy that you can learn off of. The issue is like the newest drone that got released, it's very expensive from DJI, but it's also supposedly like the easiest drone to fly. So then I'm thinking, well, what if I just kind of wait for that like price to come down, or those features?
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Photo Voltage Eyes, thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciated. And now, as a subscriber, you have now access to the Jellie emoticons, and you can spam as many of them as you want. And thank you so much for subscribing. The support is very much appreciated. So remember, as a subscriber, please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times. And thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Oh, that's so awesome. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for Photo Volts? Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And yeah, like I said, you know, if you want to put as many Jellie emotes into the chat as you want, you're more than welcome, and very much appreciated. That startled me. Some people for their announcements have like actually like really scary things that come on, but for me it's like my voice, and I'm still scared of it. It's like I jump like, whoa. Oh yeah, the secret rooms in the arch. That's where we're gonna move our fisheries. So we're gonna do like, Wells is gonna have a fishery in one, and I'm gonna have another one. So we're gonna have two of them, and that'll help with our shop and all that good stuff. We'll rig them up a little bit better so they're a little more efficient than our previous ones.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
The Hermitcraft recap crew. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some sub hype in the chat. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, very awesome. Double subscriptions. And Hermit Recap Crew, you know, you can spam as many jelly emotes as you want in the chat. Very, very awesome. So thank you so much for the support. Double subscription. Very, very, very cool. Let's get some hype in the chat. Double site. We did it again. We combined two words again. Double sub hype in the chat. Super awesome. Very, very, very cool. All right, my friends. That was awesome. So we got to fix this little section right here. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. I just want to carve out that section right there. Boom and a bam like that. And as you can see, that just brought in a little orange to tie in with that section. And right here, I just kind of want to break this up a little bit. With just a little bit of this, just so it's not, I don't know, if you're following a little bit, just something like that. So it's not like 100% orange all the way. See how we just broke that up just a little bit? That looks pretty cool. Awesome. There we go. And remember, subscribers, you can join me on Discord. There is a link down in the description. Create a Discord account and then connect your Twitch account in the connection. So click the little like toggle wheel, connect your Twitch account. Simply just select connect your Twitch account and then authorize, and then you can join my my Discord chat. So definitely do that. Join me there. We're starting to grow the community over there, which is super awesome. There we go. And eventually, I think we'll have a really awesome start there. I just got to get really used to going there, as my morning routine. I keep forgetting. I was like, oh dang, Discord. It just takes me a while to adapt, to new things. You guys know this. You guys know this. Will you go to the Brown District? If you want me to go to the Brown District, you know how to let me know. If you guys want a little tour of the Brown District, I can make that happen. I can do that. I can do that very easily. So I just want to break up this orange stripe a little bit, just so there's a little bit of change here and there, just so it's not all like that. There we go. So you do that, just a little breakup, so that, if the rock kind of crumbled there or something along those lines, it just gives it a little bit more definition. And there we go. I like that. I like that. See how we broke that up a little bit? That looks better than it did before, where it was all just kind of straight lines and different things like that. The only thing I'm still kind of iffy on is this red stripe from the back. I think what we need to do is bring the hardened clay down a little bit so it kind of covers the red up, because the red, of course, is the darker color where the sun would wash it out and all that good stuff. So we want to kind of cover that up a little bit. If you guys want to go to the Brown District, all right. Let's just take a little tour. Like I said, it's good to leave a project that you're really kind of working on and not 100% sure where to go next. Take a break. Take a break for a minute. Head off. Get yourself a snack or go to the Brown District like we're going to do. So, yeah. There's a random flower over there. So, do you guys want me to do the tour guide? On our right side, we have Mumbo's RV. Right here is the Scars Bridge and the Nether Portal. So let's take the Nether Portal. Wow, there is something happening over there. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to show it, because if I haven't seen it, it must not have been in a video yet. District 13. Let's go to District 13. That seems like an idea. Brown District, this way. Ah, there we go. Awesome. And away we go. Awesome. All right. So we're in the Brown District. Let's start at Iskull's base, or his base. Let's start at his bridge. And then we'll work our way through here. So as we cross our bridge here, we can find the good cub. I almost said cub knight. I'm mixing up words again. We have the good cub fan's base here, where he's got his horses all for sale, and this must be our skeleton horse that we're gonna buy. Hello, future friend. You're gonna be mine, and I'm gonna love you, and we're gonna be best friends forever. Awesome. All right. So he did a fantastic job on this. Really unique. I really like how he made the stalls all open. That's really cool. And then down here is, of course, this is where we're gonna build. This is where Scar's Enchanted Tool Forge is going to be, right here. And then let's sneak on over here. And this is going to be Scar's Design and Landscaping Services is going to be right here. And of course, it's all marked out by cats. I mean, what else would we have marked it out with? You just joined, and what am I doing? Well, we're building a natural arch bridge, but we're taking a quick break to tour the server. So we're touring the Hermitcraft server, and we're in the Brown District at the moment, touring around, looking at some of the shops. Now, this is Tango Tech and Impulse's mob delivery service. So what you can do is you can head in here, and you can purchase a mob, and they can be delivered to you. And what is this, like a throne? Looks like, is that a wheelchair? Oh my gosh, it looks like an old-fashioned creepy wheelchair. Wow, that's scary. And you're scary too. Look at that. Oh my gosh, wow, look at that. Whoo, never looked at you up close before. Your nose also moves, which is disturbing on many accounts. But yeah, so that is their base. Super cool, super cool. And then of course, the centerpiece of the market district is Xisuma's shield shop. So let's head in there because I know he's been working hard on this. Oh, look at that spiral staircase. I think he was working on today's episode. Haven't got a chance to watch the whole episode yet. Watched about 10 of it. Oh, awesome. That's super cool. So yeah, this is Xisuma's shop, looking very, very beautiful. This is where you can get a shield, but with a beautiful pattern on it and all those good things. But yeah, that looks really cool. And there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on in the market district. Like, I don't even know what's going on over here. What's Joe up to? Like, Joe has his alternative fuel source building, and then he's got all sorts of other little things. Steak shop, and I don't even know what's going on back here. I haven't seen this. This is crazy. This is actually a lot of work. That's a lot of glass. Wow. Yeah, so somebody's been busy over here. It's like, you know, we'll look back at that once it gets a little farther along. And what's this over here? Construction office. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, here's Wells's. You know, I've been looking for Wells's, like our shop, you know, where we have our fishing stuff. I've been looking for this. So yeah, now I know where it is. And here's iBooks. Let's see if there's any mending books for later. Okay, there's a few. There's a few. He hasn't picked up any of my diamonds yet that I've spent. Those diamonds have been there for a while. Redstone, and then Zuma's bow shop in this corner. And then, of course, here is Mumbo's shop. And I don't know if False has opened her dye shop yet. Nope, not open yet. Wait. Yep, not open. Not open yet. And then down here, Wells's Silky shop. And then here it is, the trouble. The trouble, my friends. The trouble of the whole server takes place right here. Right here. And that's the log fellas. Courtesy of the Saints. Oh yeah, there's been some business have taken place as of yesterday with the Saints, and of course the log fellas once again. So there's the market district, and it's coming out pretty cool. This is Mumbo's. I think this is the Sapling Society. He's got this rigged up in a way that I have no idea how it works, but yeah. So that's the market district. Hope you guys like the tour of it. It's starting to come together. Like, everything's starting to flow together. The pathways are being built. The buildings are emerging. It's looking pretty cool. Spoilers? I don't think there was any spoilers. I don't think there was any. Who are the Saints? The Saints. Oh my. The Saints are a mystery crew. They've been up to some stuff lately as of late. So yeah. Mumbo's the only one who has access to the Sapling Society. So that's this like secret little paradise down there. All right, we got a long ways to go, my friends, but we are making progress here. Mumbo updated that? Okay, I've only seen one Hermitcraft video yet today, so I'll have to check that out. Whoa, they're bugging Wells's fortune-telling station. There's a lot of zombies over there. Mumbo has shown it. All right. But you know, I think he did some of that actually in a stream anyway a while back. I don't think we haven't seen the interior yet, but I know he did the exterior portion on a stream. Go to Mumbo's house and take the key card. No, we won't take the key card. We won't take it. Have I gotten a new donkey? Yes, I actually have like 4 or 5 donkeys. I originally was going to have like a donkey shop, but then I didn't know if Cub was going to like branch out into the donkey market or just keep into the horse market. So I have like a bunch of donkeys that I don't know what to do with. So yeah, we have a lot of them. I'll probably breed them into mules or something. It would be cool if you could like tame a zombie. That would be cool. Ooh, I'll have access to the Sapling Society. I gotta watch Momo's video after the stream. You know, that's the thing, like when, like on the East, like being on the West Coast, like I'm always way behind everyone else because like, you know, people in Europe and then people on the East Coast, like they're like, you know, multiple hours ahead of me. So when I get up, like lots of stuff just went down on the server and I have to do a lot of catching up. Yeah, Cub has already sold Donkey. Yeah, so he's maybe what we could do is actually arrange a little side business with a little side activity with Cub. Maybe we could funnel him some, you know, donkeys and mules and stuff, and then he can pay us generously. Maybe. The key cards are free? Oh, okay. I see. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm thinking about up here, like we talked about, is just bringing down these just a little bit. So that's what I want to work on a little bit now, is we want to cover up the red a little more. The red's just a little obtrusive. So what I want to do is start to bring these pieces down here like this, like that. So we're covering up some of the gray, but we will introduce the gray back. As you can see, I think this will look good once we get this a little more finished up. Let's bring that like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Just to kind of have those blocks under there, I think looks good. And now they're slightly covered, so they're not so obtrusive because they just looked a little odd from the back. So I think that'll look good. We just landed right on top of that zombie. We just landed right on top of his head. Okay, all right, I'm liking that. It doesn't have the greatest shape right now. Like, I feel like we can really kind of carve in and really add more detail into the shape. But I think it's better now that it covers up some of that red. And yeah, well, there we go, guys. I'm a little tired today, so I don't think we'll be able to go for as long as we did yesterday, but I think we got a good start on our base there of our arch, and it looks good from that angle. I think that looks good. Incorporating other colors and stuff I think will happen over time. We'll just keep playing with it, trying different things, but I think that looks pretty good. And of course, guys, if this is your first stream here, definitely hit that follow button so you can be notified when we go live once again. And today on YouTube, I uploaded a brand new Hermitcraft episode where we went to Ether and Doc's super awesome PvP arena, and we had some PvP action. I came out of that a little bit bruised, but we're gonna improve our PvP skills, and hopefully we are, hopefully we get a little better at that. But yeah, so thank you so much for. Oh, go to Scarland. All right, we'll go to Scarland. I forgot. So give me 1 second. Let me shoot on over to Scarland real quick. And welcome back to Scarland here. We are all set up and ready to go. This is where I actually left off from the, where I left off here was way up here. And of course, I guess this will give you guys a great sneak peek. This is our brand new build. Like, this is where we're going to be building very soon. It took a long time to terraform this whole land out, but it's looking good. And I love starting with a nice flat surface to work from. And I think this will be really cool. Now it's going to get really dark really soon. So let me just quickly go to sleep real quick, and then we will be back. So what we're going to be looking at is Scarland's Crystal Caves. I haven't been to them yet since the changes in 1.9 to, of course, the glass panes. And so I need to see, my friends, if this is going to change things too badly. So let's see what we've got. He spent like 20 minutes. So yeah, let's leave this area. And I think this is going to be a really incredible ranch. We need some like we need a logo. We need a Scar Ranch logo. So what I'm thinking about is like a brand, like a cattle brand. So if we do it like theme it like that, and we do like an S. So we do like an S. And then on the tips of the S, like on the loop, like if we do like a line going on either side, like that'd be really cool. We need food. But yeah, like I think that would be really awesome to. Hey Jellie, right now I'm streaming. Remember how you wanted to go out of my room and then you didn't want to come back in? Well, you know what? That's how it's gonna be. Sorry. But anyway, my friends, yeah, I won't forget about the roller coaster. We'll ride it for sure. But yeah, I want that. Like, I think that'll be really cool, like, for the videos if we, like, create a design like that. My question for you guys is, can we do that in a banner at all? Could we create, like, an S and then make it kind of, like, as round as possible? Like a real, like, cattle brand, like you'd see at a cattle ranch? Like, let me know. Let me know. If you got any ideas, shoot it to me on Twitter. And I'd love to take a look at it because I'm not that great at making banners, or at least I've never really tried too much. I think if I actually put in a little effort, I might be able to get decent at it, but yeah, let me know. All right, so Crystal Cave, my friends, Crystal Cave. Let's get on the Scarland transportation system. Actually, no, the Scarland transportation system is still currently offline. Get a doggy door for Jellie. That would be amazing. That literally actually would be a really great idea. That would make life easier because she's standing at my door like with the saddest look, like, Scar, don't you love me anymore? Poor Jellie. Talk to Cub about banners. Yeah, I definitely will ask Cub about that. Yeah, because you know, you saw his pot of gold banner, and then he also has these like these gun banners for Iskol's wanted game. Like, it's crazy. They're really well done. Oh, I love it. I love it, photo. I love it, photo. You got the please Jellie look, and then it's like, let's go. Excellent. That's a great use of that emote, because that was the intended purpose, was like having that emote, and it's like, please. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. I'm lost in Scarland. Oh, hey guys, there's our new bridge. Like, that's our new bridge that we finally completed here on Scarland. And that's going to take the Scarland transportation system into the roller coaster project, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, I think that came out really nice. I still haven't quite decided which one to go with. From the comments in the poll that we had on the video, cyan is winning for the color of glass that will go on the suspension cables. So I'm looking like keeping the suspension cables. I like white best, but the reason I like cyan is it actually shows up. So, you know, that's a big part of it, is that you need to make sure you can at least see the suspension cables now that they're very skinny. Hello, cats. All right, my friends, we haven't been on this in quite a while. We haven't been on this for quite a while. I'm very excited to ride this. We haven't ridden this for a while. What in the world? Oh, great. I don't think we've ridden this since 1.9. Have they made changes to this? Oh, no. Oh, no. 1.9 has made changes to this. Shoot. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to put a block right there, so we're gonna have to redesign the roller coaster. We're gonna have to redesign that. That's unfortunate. I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal. I think all we need to do is just create another piston that pops up another block. It just needs to be timed properly. But yeah, I guess the pistons launched the mine car a little bit more than it did in 1.8. So, rip. Rip Scarland roller coaster. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But we'll fix it. Don't worry. We got this, my friend. Ah, the roller coaster. Ah, it's been a while since we've ridden it. Put so much work into this thing. Ah, I love it. And here's the cave. I love the cave right here because you pick up a little speed and then get like dispensed out into the ship here. And then you're like, oh no. You zoom through the speed tunnel again. Ah, I love it. Little tentacles coming at you out of nowhere. Got the Quartz City. Oh, through the arch and into the sea monster's mouth. Oh no. Oh, I love it. I wish we had the music from the video actually playing in here. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely incredible. So that thing needs to be fixed up. That snow on there, that really bugs me. Like snow in the desert just confuses me. But I think in the end, I think we decided that we were going to, what did we decide? Like it's Scarland, things are crazy. Yeah, maybe there is snow inside the deserts. I think that's what we decided. So detailed, it looks amazing, Scar. Well, thank you, Lucas. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Is this the first time you've seen the Scarland roller coaster? It's been a little bit while since we've shown it in a video. We finished it a little while ago, a couple months ago. We finally kind of completed the whole project, and it took a year to complete. Took a long time, but we finally got it complete. It looks like we're gonna have to make some modifications for 1.9. That being that pistons pushes the minecart in the wrong direction a little bit. And then my next thing I'm worried about is going into this tunnel here and seeing if the crystal cave has been destroyed by the new 1.9 panes. And we're kind of taking a look here. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't see any terrible things. I do like the original, how it was a little thicker, made the crystal look a little bit better, but I'm liking it. I don't think it's bad. And I actually think we can incorporate the new panes in a better way. Like we can create smaller stalactites and stalagmites, and I think that'll be really cool. Couldn't you also add a pulse extender to the piston? My friend, my knowledge of redstone is very limited. I have no idea what a pulse extender is. You know what? When I play with redstone, I have like this very, very basic knowledge of it, and I just trial and error till something finally works. Like I don't understand like the basics of redstone, I guess is my problem. Like I just kind of like take the pistons and like I kind of know this one pushes this and this one does that, and this repeater, you know, will repeat the signal. Like that's my basic knowledge of it. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the suggestion. But yeah, I'm awful at redstone. So when somebody like we talked about this in the last stream, somebody was talking about like a certain terminology for something. It was like a flippy flop Shirley lock or something, and I'm like, what is this? Who's Shirley? What is she locking? I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, I love it when people throw out like those terms because I'm just like, I build things like mountains. That's what I do. I'm really bad at redstone. But you know, we've gotten some stuff to work, which is always nice. That we've gotten some like, you know, redstone things to actually function. Don't worry about Scar. Well, thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate about the pistons. We'll fix this up, get them fixed up. Oh great, we just broke it now. Just broke it. So yeah, it looks like to me anyway, it's just, wow. Apparently I have extra strength today. Broke that. It just looks like it's extending that. So if we do like this piston that can come up, say like the gate opens and then this piston, I don't know. We'll fix it. We'll work on it. We'll get that fixed. All right. So our next stop on our journey to make sure the crystal caves are still intact in Scarland is to the fishing cabin. So the fishing cabin has no real direct access anymore because the roller coaster project took away its pass. So no pathways have been updated in this area. So we literally are going on like a jungle expedition to get to the pathways to get us to the fishing cabin, unless we are in the underground tunnels, which is really the only decent access to them. So yeah, that is definitely a future project. But the problem is trying to connect these pathways is really difficult. Like, so let me show you. Let me get up a little closer. So as you can see, there's our pathway right there. How do we connect that to the bridge over there? Like it's really difficult, like to try to make it look decent, not interfere with any of the roller coaster things. Like, I don't know. It's definitely something I need to work on. But with Hermitcraft and Scarland, some of the projects just get pushed around a little bit. Do I mean a T flip-flop switch? I probably, but there was also like Shirley or something. There's somebody was calling something a Shirley, and I was like, I don't know what it is. Well, that's very true. Like, that's what's beautiful about Minecraft is that, you know, there's so much for everybody in Minecraft. There's mechanical wizardry things for people. There's building and design. There's, you know, some people are good at PvP, and that's what they do. They like to create, you know, go on like things in battle and all those good things. Play mini games with friends. There's like people who don't even play Minecraft, but they love making mods and stuff. That's what's so cool to me. Like, they're not even like really that interested in playing the game, but they love code. They love creating things and then they can do that. It's awesome. Minecraft has a little something for everyone, which is really great. And it's such a low entry bar for people to learn the game and get into it. And so many people can get it, and then it just takes time to kind of master all of the things. So that's what's great about a lot of games that are successful have this mentality that they have a really low bar of getting into it. And then from there, there's so much more intricate detail that you can then learn. So you can kind of learn the basics of the game very quickly, but then there's this whole other layer that you can tap into. Instead of like you have to know everything and it's very advanced from the second you play the game. Those games usually are never that successful. But games like this where it has a low entry bar, and then from there you can learn and really kind of master it all. And I think we're doing okay, my friends. I think the Crystal Cave's not bad. I actually think it's better in a way. My only concern is our underwater house. That's where I think we may have some issues. But I think this looks good. I think that looks nice. I don't really see any huge problems. And there we go, my friends. Hopefully that's it for any changes to the actual structure here, because I don't want to destroy anything else in our builds. But yeah, I think that's good. I am switching over here to, there we go. And yeah, well, there we go, my friends. I thank you so much for coming out today. And if you enjoyed the stream and you're not following it, definitely hit that follow button. We hit 14,000 followers today, which is absolutely incredible. And I thank you guys so much for all of the support here. And it just means so much to me, all the support. So my friends, until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to come out and watch the streams. There's a brand new episode of Hermitcraft on YouTube right now, so you can head on over there and enjoy that. And until next time, my friends, this has been... Do we need a Scar raid? Do we need a Scar raid? How about, let me check. Oh, I just completely forgot. I was so distracted by Crystal Caves and all that good stuff. Let me pull that up and let's do a raid. So, my friends, as we like to do, we like to have a quick Scar raid at the end of a stream. So, how about we pick somebody to raid, and we have a fellow Hermit Crafter. There we go. There we go. We can, let's just head over and talk to False. We could thank her for the birch leaves. So, my friends, we're going to Scar raid. So a Scar raid, if you're unfamiliar, is where we go to another streamer after we finish up here and enjoy their stream. So we're going to go over to the link that I'm putting in the chat, and you'll click on that link and head on over. You can go hashtag Scar raid and say hi to False. And yeah, my friends, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, see you in the week. Scarland, new project starting this week. So super duper awesome. So until next time, my friends, we'll see you later.